Breaking news! Kelly Marie Tran is open to returning as Rose Tico in Star Wars. That's right. I kid you not. This is real. What's up, all me Ewok Shovels, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl. And guys, we actually have Star Wars news to talk about. And I mean, look, the woman that everyone has been asking for, this character, this absolutely unforgettable character, the one that, the toy was just flying off of shelves. Yes, Rose Tico might come back to Star Wars. So this is what Kelly Marie Tran apparently had to say. I have so much love and gratitude for that universe. I remain such a Star Wars fan. It has such a warm place in my heart. Just the whole world and that entire experience. Well, that's funny because I remember back when all of these weirdos online were saying, you guys bullied Kelly Marie Tran. It's like, where are the receipts? Can you guys please provide the receipts? Like, I believe that it happened, but I need to see who said what and what was said, Because, I mean, just pull up any one of my videos, pull up any one of my tweets, pull up anything that me, myself, and I have posted on the internet. There's going to be people giving me shit and hating on me. That's just the reality of being on the internet. But, them saying like, oh, you guys bullied Marie Tran off of the internet and out of Star Wars. It's like, well, show me the freaking receipts because I want to see who was doing this and what was said. But it's funny how before it was like, oh, woe is me, everyone was mean to me. But now it's like, oh, it's such a warm place in my heart and it, was a great experience. That's good to hear, even though the movie she was in was shit. Okay, let's take a look at this video real quickly.
Do you feel like there would be a
the hair.
return for
Jesus.
Rose, like after seeing all the fan support for your character and all of the love now for Rey and kind of that story?
What
do
love
you
for
see
Rey?
yourself
And
returning?
what story?
Because the context around that conversation has hopefully changed.
Yeah, I have so much love and gratitude for that universe and that world. Lily's a big Star Wars fan as well.
Look at her being
We've
so
talked about
strategic.
it. Yep, nub. And
Ewoks.
Oh, the cringe.
Sorry.
The fake laugh.
And I remain such it
How
has such a
uncomfortable she is.
warm place in my heart, just that whole universe and that entire experience. And I don't know the context to which things would have to fall into place for Rose to return, but I will say that I just love that
We're
world.
in year 30, so what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on in the universe?
Right? I feel like there's a lot of room for that kind of return, and I think that with all these years later, we're ready. And this movie just kind of brought that up for me.
Oh, thanks for saying that.
Oh my God, Kelly Marie Tran is way too nice of a person. Like, this lady was 100% like baiting. Like, see, nobody's heard of sorry, Kelly Marie Tran, but nobody's heard of this movie that you're in. Nobody would know about it if it wasn't for this. And this lady, I mean, I'll give it to her. She's smart. She's like, nobody's going to read this article unless I stir up some controversy. So let me ask Kelly Marie Tran about Star Wars. So touche on pink hair for that. But I mean, I guess the rest of this is just going on. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. She was able to put together 4 more paragraphs on this little video. Talk about stretching it out for content. Wow. Honestly, I know I literally just watched that, but what I said a second ago, that's all that it is. It was just this lady who is like, oh, nobody's going to read my article. Nobody's going to watch my little interview unless I stir up controversy. So let's talk about Star Wars. That's even like the lies in the article about, oh, people love the sequel trilogy now more than ever. No, they don't. No, they don't, because nobody's talking about it anymore. It's dead. My name is That Star Wars Girl, and if I make Star Wars content, nobody watches it because Disney has murdered Star Wars. Not just that, they've murdered it and basically, just tarnished its name, and everything that came before it and everything that's going to come after it is tarnished because of what Disney did to Star Wars. Nobody likes it, and the people that say that they like it are freaking lying because they just want to be contrarians, or they just have no taste, and you can't really make up for that. That's just how some people are. They're wired. But it's just, nobody cares about about this. And Daisy Ridley, she went off and did a bunch of movies. nobody watched them. So what she has to do, she has to come back to Star Wars. Rose Tico or Kelly Marie Tran, apparently she's still doing movies. I had no idea she was still making movies. I thought that she was taking time off for like her mental health. I remember an article coming out about that. But apparently she's still making movies. Nobody would have heard about that if it wasn't for this. And I honestly kind of feel bad for some of these actors and actresses. Like Adam Driver, like I'm not a big Adam Driver fan at all. But the shit that he went through with all the Raylos, them like harassing his wife and saying that their child needs to die because they want him and Ray to be together in real life. They're freaking demented. They gave Daisy Ridley's fiance shit because he was an Adam Driver. So like they all basically deleted their social media. And like even with Kelly Marie Tran, I guess people gave her shit. Again, I want to see the receipts from those mentally insane people. It's like she's not the character. Daisy Ridley is not Ray. Adam Driver is not Kylo Ren. That's not who they are. They played these characters, so harassing them isn't messed up. And you know what's funny is this lady was baiting her to talk about this again because she just wants people to watch her interview. She wants people to click on her article. It was smart, but now she just baited this and is probably going to cause more drama and more controversy. And then she can write about it again. It's like a never-ending cycle. So these people, like, they are so guilty of what they accuse people of, me and other people that, you know, talk about this kind of stuff. Listen, I'm just a Star Wars fan that talks about Star Wars at my house, like in the comfort of my own home. And this is just the stuff that I grew up liking. And I have, you know, because I grew up my entire life liking this stuff, I have this knowledge on it. And so people like watching me talk about it because they like hearing things from people that actually know what the hell they're talking about. As compared to these people who it's like, they don't care. This lady didn't care about Star Wars. Do you think, like, if this didn't have a controversy about it, she would have even brought it up to Kelly Marie Tran? Like, why isn't she asking her about her other roles that she's done? Like, oh, are you going to reprise your role in this movie or this movie or this movie? No, she's just bringing up Star Wars because she wants attention. Wow, great. So this was just the vanity of, you know, of that reporter. I use that term lightly. It's not like Disney is coming out with an official announcement saying that they're going to bring back Rose Tico for the Rey movie. My gosh. What if that's what the new movie is going to be? It's going to be the adventures of Rey Palpatine, cough, 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 Skywalker, Palpatine, and Rose Tico. How exciting would that be? On a lighter note, guys, outside of doing, you know, YouTube and pop culture commentary, I'm actually a professional artist. And if you guys are wondering where all these eyes were behind me, well, it's actually a project that I've been working on for the past 4 years called the Eye Project, where I was trying to better my skill by painting eyes. And every single eye that I painted was from a volunteer, from like one of you guys that's in my audience. And so all of you guys were awesome and supported me. I pretty much live streamed every single eye that I painted. And now I'm just asking for your guys' help to help me make this into a book. I have an Indiegogo that's live right now. This is a crowdfunder for me to crowdfund making this project into a book. Here is the first 100 eyes. If you guys want to go and take a look and see it, like the progress that I made. Here is just a mock-up I made of the book. I want it to be hardcover. I wanted to have like that embossed like gold, you know, title and like trim and all of that. And I'm just super, super excited about this. This is 4 years of my life that I dedicated to, you know, trying to better my skill. It wasn't intended to be 4 years. It just turned out that way. Great art takes time. And I'm so just like proud of myself that I was able to actually do it. And it's awesome that, you know, I was able to, you know, get you guys involved and you guys were able to help me out and make this happen. So now I'm just asking for your help one more time by making this book into reality, by going onto Indiegogo and backing this project now. This is also linked in the description of this video. If you guys want to go and check it out, all you have to do is go onto Indiegogo and type in the Eye Project or type in the Eye Project Indiegogo to Google and you guys will be able to find it. But it will be live for a little bit under 30 days now, so you guys can go and back it if you would like. I would sincerely appreciate it. You guys would help, you know, make this happen and make my dreams come true. But again, everyone, I really appreciate all your support. Let me know what you think about this entire situation down below in the comment section. If you guys like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And until next time, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.